Okay, how about now? Now I know it's... Okay, a second. Try to fix this. That. Okay. No, not okay. I don't know what's going on, but I will fix it in a moment. Look at me, don't touch me. Yeah, I have to restart my PC so my keyboard would work, but I guess after the restart not all components loaded. Alright, the screen. Okay, still no sound for this one. A second. I think it should be this one. No, not this one. Oh, this one, okay. I think we're okay now. Sorry for the issues. So yeah, let's start again. Season 34. This is the map as I prepared. I will use it because I don't have much time today of myself. So yeah, I just prepared the all stages up to the first boss, but hopefully I can try and move through the whole in just half an hour. I will just have to move quicker than usual. Okay, so first things first, we have 11 stages with double blue units, which 9 of them are with triple blue units. There are a lot of yellow type units with three type units in 3 stages. So say a lot of green type units on our road with 9 locks, but at the start of the second and third turn, I will show you later, and we have only double red and double purple with lock at the start of the first turn from Frieza First Form, Legends Limited character. Yeah, we will move to that in time. Okay, so let's get started from the first stage on our road. It's Nappa, and for his abilities, what do we have here? We have 70% strike damage inflicted from the start of the battle and minus 20% the damage received, so he will be a little bit tanky. Also, yeah, special move damage inflicted, it's not worth mentioning. Yeah, start of battles. If you have support type or defense type battle unit on your side of the field, you will automatically get debuffed by 20% to strike damage received. So you will get all enemies inflicted attribute downgrade plus 20% to damage strike received, and also he will heal himself up to 10% of own health after damage taken. Also plus 20 on strike arts attack, plus 20 to strike damage inflicted, which makes him plus 90% to strike damage inflicted every time he uses strike, and it's not it's not cool. Well, this character is very powerful, especially on the opponent side of the field. And yeah, if you have, of course, support or defense type unit on your side of the field. So if you build a party, can make sure to have only 2 characters and put them on the bench. But if you play with, for example, the Gohan Taunt unit, which is the last character in the picture, then you will get debuffed either way. Super Saiyan Goku, and this one is also annoying like Nappa. If you play with Lineage of Evil, he will get instantly plus 25% to damage inflicted. Either way, he gets plus 40% to damage inflicted and minus 30 to damage received. Unfortunately, and it's start of each turn. Plus 20 on damage inflicted, activate twice plus 30 on special move gouge, it doesn't matter. Okay, what matters is that he also boosts plus 15% to damage inflicted at the start of the battle allies in range, so plus 4 characters including himself, which is annoying for the players. And of course he cover rescue on strike attack, he cover rescue 3 characters on the field, which are going to be this, and 2 on the bottom. If he is going to be in the center, he will cover rescue strike cards attack in the middle at the top, and 2 at the bottom on the sides. Of course, there is special requirement, opponent characters that are on those fields he will cover have to have 30% health points or less. Either way, you will not trigger this cover rescue. So yeah, again, damage received bonus will be quite annoying. About Bardock, if there is at the start of the turn, which is important, if there is another attack Super Saiyan, he gets plus 42 strike damage inflicted, and if end of the turn, also if there is ally attack Super Saiyan, he gains additional plus 30% to critical rate and critical damage inflicted each turn. So but it is for 1 turn only, so the buffs won't stack. Goku Kaioken. This one should be well known already, but for you who already started the game, yeah, he's quite, how to say it, well, maybe not powerful, but quick, and he has special move gouge, 100% to special move gouge at the end of the 2nd turn. So yeah, you have to really watch out for him. Also, he has plus 50% to strike damage inflicted, and that's it. Well, mainly he is using his special move gouge, just like Goten, which we are going to talk about him now. Plus 50% to own damage inflicted for 3 turns after transformation, which he transforms himself at the start of the 1st turn. Also, his key restore speed is quite fast, around 2635, I guess. And yeah, he gets plus 100% special move gouge at the start of the 2nd turn. So you have to remember to defeat him with Goku Kaioken quite fast. And now we have Gohan Taunt. This is the character I told about. If you are going to use him against Nappa, you will get debuffed. All your characters will get debuffed at that stage. So yeah, at the start of the turn, he focus all enemies on this character. So for 1 turn, of course, but still. And he gets minus 55 percent to damage received. So it's hard to defeat him in first turn unless you have characters that on attack nullifies attribute upgrades and can remove those buffs from Gohan. He does not represent anything more. Maybe worth mentioning is that if you are going to leave him at 50% or below at the end of the turn and he survives, he will restore plus 15% to his own health. So yeah, basically what you have to remember is to defeat Goten and Goku, maybe Nappa first, also those three characters, one of the first, then maybe Bardock and Goku at the end. Of course, it depends on characters you are going to use against in this Tournament of Power. Okay, so this stage we only have Vegeta. The rest I've already told you about seconds ago. If you have Trunks, yeah, that would be nice, but we're so lucky to have him on at least 7 stars. Yeah, this Tournament of Power is just for new Legends Limited Trunks, I guess. Oh, that solves everything, I guess. Okay, so focusing on Vegeta. If you play with powerful opponent or regeneration, he instantly gets minus 20% to damage received, and if either way, at the start of the turn, he stacks minus 25% to damage sustained, so it's just for first attack. So if you focus on him, I don't know, maybe third turn, at the start of the third turn he will have like minus 75% damage sustained, just for the first character that is going to attack him, and then he will get his damage normally. And plus 30% to damage inflicted, which is nothing too powerful. The annoying thing about him is that he cancels attribute downgrades on the on allies side, so it's going to be an opponent for the players. And plus 25% to damage inflicted. Also, he heals 3% health points to all units on the field. Well, it's not too powerful. Yes, that's correct. It would be not so great to leave him at the start of the third turn, because Goku Kaioken, if you play with Goku Kaioken, of course, because you will waste special move on him, and it's not the optimal way. Okay, the next one we have Frieza. And Golden Frieza, he transforms himself at the start of the first turn. If there is Tag Saiyan, he gets plus 20% to damage inflicted. Either way, at the start of the first turn, he gets plus 45 to damage, to strike damage inflicted for 3 turns. So yeah, it's not so much. It's not powerful character, but still. And on strike attack, multi-target plus 10% on damage inflicted and plus 10 to strike damage inflicted by allied Tag Lineage of Evil or Tag Frieza Force. So it would be wise to defeat him quite fast, maybe first, just so he could not buff any other characters. As for Vegeta, plus 20% to damage inflicted against tag Godki. If you play again, playing with Godki, he will get instantly plus 20 to damage inflicted. At the start of the turn, plus 80 to key recovery. It's not worth mentioning. Plus 40 to damage inflicted. On strike or blast, plus 20 to damage inflicted for 1 turn. Start of 3rd turn, restores health by 10%. Yeah, so he is going to hit hard, but there is no defense on Vegeta at all. So 1, maybe 2 good purple characters should be enough to defeat him. Gohan. Yeah, he also... there's nothing special. End of turn, Hybrid Science Legends Road in range, plus 20% to strike damage inflicted. Yeah, he is not representing anything. There's no worries about Gohan. Shisami, probably Shisami is going to be better than Gohan here because of Frieza Force character. But then again, on strike attack, plus 15 to strike damage inflicted and plus 15 to special move damage inflicted, and this one stacks. So at the start of the 2nd and 3rd turn, if he will use his strike attack, he will get 30% and 45 at the start of the 3rd turn, so we have to watch out for him. Oh, and I think I missed one character. Excuse me for a second. Yeah, I missed one character. Frieza 2nd form. I will get back to him in a second. Where is he? Okay, so, give me a second. There you are. Okay. So Frieza's 2nd form. Is loading or what? Okay, so let's go to Cooler. I will have to wait for him to load. So Cooler, if you play with tag Saiyan, of course, you will get minus 25% to damage received instantly. So you have to remember that. Also, end of 2nd turn, he will transform himself and get additional minus 20%, which cannot be cancelled, to damage received. Also plus 40 to strike damage inflicted. So of course you would like to defeat him before 2nd turn ends. Start of battle. After receiving attack, plus 20% to damage inflicted to attack Lineage of Evil or sagas from the movies. So yeah, it's quite annoying because we have two, well, one Lineage of Evil and I guess no movies, or maybe Gohan's movies. I can't remember right now, but yeah, still he buffs plus 20% after you hit him. Okay, let's get back to Frieza. Start of turn plus 40% to strike damage inflicted, and end of turn he recovers 3% of his health points. Of course, my computer again died. Hopefully I will manage to finish at least first part. Okay, so what you want to focus here is, well, if you play, of course, with blue characters and you don't have any purple, you would like to defeat the green type characters first, so yeah, you just have to remember that Frieza and Cooler are going to be insanely hard to defeat, especially Cooler, so would like to defeat Frieza and Cooler first and focus on maybe Shisami, Vegeta, maybe Gohan, and then Frieza second form or Frieza second form and then Gohan. Of course it depends on the team you are going to play with and special move ready you are going to have during that stage. Okay, so 4 characters were talked about. Goku Kaioken, Super Saiyan Goku Kaioken. I think yeah, Great Salmon. Sorry, so first is Great Salmon, and yeah, he buffs allies in range plus 20% to damage inflicted, but at the end of the turn. So after we defeat Gohan, there is yeah, this stage is quite simple because we have Gohan down. So first turn will focus on him. Second turn, Goku Kaioken, Super Saiyan Goku Kaioken, Goten, and Goku Kaioken next, and that leaves Nappa and Great Salmon third and fourth. So yeah, it's quite annoying, but then again, start of first turn, Great Salmon gets minus 30% to damage received for 2 turns, so it's quite okay to leave him last. And yeah, he will not have his damage reduction then. Goku Kaioken. This is quite annoying character on the opponent side of the field with Gohan and Goten, because like Goten also he gets plus 100% to special move gauge at the start of the second turn, and this is the fastest unit after transformation right now without Zenkai awakened character. So yeah, he will definitely be before every character you have without Zenkai awakened. Yeah, there are some characters that are faster than him, but you have to have friendship level, correct friendship level, and the same character or faster character or Zenkai awakened character. You have to check out key restore speed here. After that, yeah, he gets some damage inflicted, plus 50 to strike damage inflicted for 2 turns, which is stupid because at the start of the second turn he will use his special move and he will not use his strike damage inflicted. I cannot imagine where will he use his strike at in second turn. It's not possible, I guess. Okay, so that's it for this stage. We were here, and now we are going to go up. Yeah, Gohan. Gohan has Blast Cover Rescue on Yamcha, so if you play with Blast based team, then you will have to watch out for him. What he gets here is start of turn activates twice, plus 40 to damage inflicted. Start of turn, plus 40 to strike damage inflicted if there is a defeated ally. So he will get this at the start of the second turn, I guess. And yeah, before receiving blast arts, health is 30% or lower. Yamcha in range because 2 on the sides. But here we have Yamcha only on the side of Gohan. He'll cover rescue him. And after receiving an attack, minus 25% on damage received and plus 20% to damage inflicted, also by allies in range, so probably Yamcha too. So yeah, this 25% to damage received is going to be tough after an attack, or if you are going to make it right, maybe you can special move him and it will not matter. Yamcha is a bit powerful in Tournament of Power because at the start of the turn he will gain plus 50% to damage inflicted, plus 30 to critical rate and critical damage inflicted for 1 turn, so it will not stack up, but still. And on strike art attack, he will have plus 30% to critical rate. So it's going to be plus 60% to critical rate, and it's going to be very hurtful for blue type units. Inflicts heavy bleed, of course, so it's not... I'm not happy with it, but yeah, there are a couple of powerful enemies here on the stage, so this is just one of them. After receiving attack, minus 22 on damage received, activate once, inflicts enemy in range, attribute downgrade plus 20% to damage received for 1 turn. So yeah, I have to go and look at this ability, but I think this is the character he is going to take damage from. He will get debuffed plus 20% to damage received, I guess. Master Roshi. Master Roshi is not quite powerful, but still. He has minus 30% on damage received for 1 turn at the start of each turn. And yeah, this is damage reduction again. Nothing else. Android 21 green. She is... yeah, we have to deal with her quite fast. Most preferably at the start of the first turn. Why? Because after she gets the second turn, she will lock one of our character. So yeah, at the start of the second turn, she inflicts enemy with can't attack for 1 turn. And also she have full cover rescue at allies in range, which will be at the top and bottom, I think, or at the sides. I can't remember right now. So can you remember which characters she cover rescue? On the sides or at the bottom? Yeah, I think at the sides. No, at the top and bottom. Sorry, yeah, I now remember. So she will cover rescue probably Lunch, I guess, and Yamcha, or Gohan. No, Yamcha and Lunch, I guess, because Piccolo is on the side. Yeah, I've completed this stage several times and remember some stages. Where are they placed on the field? So yeah, well, you can defeat if you have red type unit with special move ready from the start, from the beginning. You can focus on Piccolo, but if not, focus on Android 21. Okay, I think that's it. There is nothing much worth mentioning here. Piccolo. Start of battle, applies restore plus 20% to damage received, up to 20% of own health. It's nothing. Yeah, so the only thing Piccolo have is that he transforms himself, is quite fast, because he's around 2600 kill store speed. And also at the start of the third turn, he will use his ability and 100 to special move gouge. And he will use his special move on you, so remember to defeat Piccolo, Android 21 and Yamcha quite fast. And we have Lunch again, Dragon Ball Original, or Dragon Ball Saga, I would say, character. Minus 20% to damage received for 1 turn. But it is each turn. It can be cancelable. Inflicts enemy attribute downgrade and blast attack plus 15% to blast damage received. Okay, so those are the only 2 things. Worth mentioning here with this character, minus 20% to damage received, and plus 15 to blast damage received if she used Blast Arts attack on you. And also she is quite fast, so yeah, you have to be careful on her. And we are... oh, here. Okay, Goku, I'll talk about Goku, Gohan. Gohan will transform... oh, sorry. I don't know if it's... give me a second. Where is this? Okay, mic is okay. This character, he gets plus 30% to damage inflicted against tag androids, so if you play with androids you have to watch out for him. Also at the end of the first turn he's going to transform himself and gain plus 40% to blast damage inflicted. Start of second turn inflicts attribute downgrades plus 40 to blast damage received. And there is no Trunks on the stage. Every time an ally is defeated, sells plus 20% to damage inflicted. Okay, so this is worth mentioning because we have to defeat him quite fast before he will get plus 20% for each character. So if we leave him last, he will get plus 100% to damage inflicted every time ally is defeated. So 100% to damage inflicted is not quite what we want to achieve. Okay, I think I missed another character. After Gohan there should be Goku. Okay, so give me a second again. Tags, maybe. There is some family. What did I see? Oh yeah, there you are. And Goku. Where is Goku? There you are. And yeah, Goku, he transforms himself at the start of the second turn and gain plus 50% to damage inflicted. Also he gains a little bit of Q restore speed, and he has around 2500 or 600 Q restore speed, I guess. And nothing much more. Well, if target is Lineage of Evil, and start of battle plus 30% damage inflicted for one turn. So until second turn he will get only 30%, and then after transformation 50%, so it's not too much. But if at least one ally is defeated, of course he gets plus 20% to damage inflicted. There is no damage reduction on this character, which is nice. Zangia, end of turn, allied episode sagas from the movies or target girls. Plus 50% to damage inflicted. Start of turn, plus 40% to strike damage inflicted. No reduction here. Frieza, this one is going to be a bit troublesome if you play with blast based team, because after he self-blast cover rescue, he will get 100% to special move gouge, and he will use a special move next. After receiving an attack on health is 50% or below, cancel attribute downgrades, restores health by 10%, activates once. Okay, so I guess after receiving an attack it means that not at the end of the turn. Okay. So he will heal himself immediately. Start of turn, minus 25% to damage received, and plus 50% to damage inflicted. Minus 25% to damage received is going to be not nice, especially with self-blast cover rescue. Bojack, end of second turn, self plus 50% to damage received, damage inflicted, sorry. Okay, so there is nothing much about this character that he gains plus 50% to damage inflicted at the end of the second turn, so probably you would like to defeat him at the start of the third turn, just so he will not attack you. Okay, the next one we have the easiest stage in the whole Tournament of Power. What do we have here? Start of turn, allied character Beerus. Okay, so there is no damage reduction, nothing to mention. Beerus plus 30% to damage inflicted. Okay, so this one is this one is going to be tough because he can lock one character at the start of the second turn, so yeah, defeat him first. If you defeat him first, there is nothing to worry about. Charlotte, oh yeah, he's just a mascot here, especially after Super Saiyan transformation, so it's not worth mentioning. Piccolo, minus 20% to damage received for one turn, but each turn. Plus 30% to damage inflicted against Saiyans, and he cover rescue, a special move, cover rescue allies in range. I cannot remember right now who he covers, but I think he covers none or Charlotte, I guess. I can't remember right now. So yeah, there is no special requirements for cover rescue, so he will just cover rescue one character. I mean, one character on the field, but I cannot remember which one. Bulma, again, minus 20% to damage received, end of turn restores health by 10%, activates once, if own health is 50% or below. Upgrade special move arts 10, okay. Start of second turn, cancel all enemy buff effects. Oh, okay. This is quite annoying. But yeah, I think I can manage to think of something here. And of course Gohan Kid, so I will not lie to you, I will not think of anything else here. This character is quite how to say it? He's not powerful, he's not strong, he has less health points than everybody else, but he has one ability that makes him powerful, and you want to focus on him instead of Beerus at the start of the first turn. It is that he gains 100% to special move Gouge every time you defeat any character. So if you go like, click on this stage and go like battle, just go for it, then you will defeat Whis, Beerus, Charlotte, Piccolo, Bulma, and finally Gohan then. So yeah, you can get hit by 5 special or 6 special moves, 5 special moves. So yeah, just remember to defeat him first and focus on Beerus, maybe Bulma, Piccolo, with Charlotte or whatever. Of course it depends on the characters you are going to use. The next one is only Goku. Here we have not mentioned before, and there is nothing to mention about this character. There is no damage received bonuses from him, only damage inflicted bonuses, start of turn, plus 40 to damage inflicted, start of first turn, plus 40 to damage to strike damage. So yeah, there is nothing to worry about this character, especially if you play with Taunt Gohan. And the next one, this one is tricky and tough. Don't what I want to say is don't say it in English. Give me a second. Oh, okay, I don't have keyboard again. Yeah, this seems easy, but it's not. This is what I wanted to say, because Bergamo is minus 20% to damage received from the start of the battle. Before receiving strike or blast arts attack, he activates special action, he nullifies that attack, so he self-cover rescue from the first attack. And after activating special action, he gets plus 50% to next strike or blast arts attack and cancel enemy attribute upgrades. So yeah, it's quite tough. I mean, it's best to leave him on special move from Goku Kaioken, I think. And is there anything else? Yeah, not worth mentioning. Lavender, minus 15% to damage received again. Inflict strong poison on strike or blast arts attack. Start of first turn, plus 50 to next strike or blast. And inflicts attribute downgrades, minus 20 to health restoration. So yeah, Gohan wouldn't be too fond of if he gets hit by him, especially if he is going to trigger plus 15% to health points after health points drop under 55% on your side, if you are using, of course, him. So okay, so start of the battle, minus 10% to damage received for 2 turns. Okay, so this one is only 10% to damage received, but on 2 turns, so you can focus on him turn 3. Kakunsa, minus 20% to damage received, and minus 20% to next damage sustained, activates once at the start of the turn if there are 3 or more allied rival universal girls. There are, so yeah, she will get minus 40% to damage received just for first attack, and then minus 20% on the next. Champa, yeah, minus 25% to damage received, and he inflicts can't attack for 1 turn at the start of the second turn, so you have to focus on him from the beginning. Just remember, minus 25% to damage received. And Rosie, we have Rosie. She also at the start of the turn inflicts attribute downgrade, minus 20 to health restoration for 1 turn. And if there are 3 or more allied rival universe or tag girls and remaining enemy, I think it's just 1 enemy. I don't think that all enemies are minus 20% to health restoration. And yeah, that's it for this stage. Not this one, but this one. And yeah, this one is where I told you we will get a lock at the start of the second and third turn, because Mai is going to lock 1 character at the end of the second turn, so just make sure to defeat her before the second turn ends. No special, no anything special done. Okay, wait a second. I think I missed again some characters, unfortunately. Oh, maybe not. Okay, Android 21 purple. She have end of first turn, transforms herself and gains minus 15% to damage received, so you would like to defeat her first. Sorry, of course, after dealing with green Android 21 because she locks our character at the start of the second turn. And maybe you can leave her alone and defeat her at the start of the second turn with special move from Super Saiyan Blue Goku or Goten. Okay, nothing else. Android 21 Blue this time. She's a good support type unit and nothing else, I guess. Yes, she is just a good support type unit. No damage received, so some damage inflicted, but nothing else. 18 without Zenkai is really easy to beat. She has the lowest key restore speed almost in the whole game from sparking type units. Yeah, she has nothing to worry about. Ribrian, after receiving Strike Blast or Special Move Arts attack, she gained plus 10% to damage inflicted, and also she gains start of second turn plus 30 to damage inflicted for 2 turns if there are rival universe or girls remaining. So yeah, she is more powerful than 18. Okay, and we were here, so the next one is going to be here. There's nothing to talk about, and we have 2 stages. I think I picked this one, but yeah, it doesn't matter really. If you want to get debuffed from Nappa and 18, then be my guess. And there is Don't Gohan. Yeah, there is Don't Gohan, 2 special moves, Great Saiyaman. Yeah, I'm not going to go there. And yeah, here I've talked about those characters, and we can go here, or we can go here, and I think I went here with my calculations. Then where? I think here? Yeah. But it's already 10 past 1. I think I can end up here, and the second part I will record later. Yeah, sorry for starting late, but I really have some work to do and troubles with my PC, so yeah, I guess we are going to go here instead of here. I know this stage is quite easy, and then here, but I don't know. Well, it's still bonus battle, right? Yes, I will have to think if I want to go here and then go up. I don't really like the 18 and Goku Super Saiyan with cover rescue for 2 units. Oh. Okay, this is something I have to think about. So for today it's, I guess, over. Underestimate, yeah. Thanks, Hero. Don't underestimate rival universe. Yeah, I think I will go to, because of the same reason. Easier bonus stage. So much more points I could gain there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just tired, I guess, with preparing all the screens and with so much working laptop, so I would just hit him, but I know it will not do anything better. It will just worsen the situation with my computer. Yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and see you next time with the second part, where we finish talking about the stages we are going to face, and this is the road for the second part. And just like I said, to me earlier, purples are just way harder, a bit harder than the blue ones. So you of course can go like this, but it's going to be tougher, I guess. This one should be purple as well, but yeah. Again, see you. Cheers.